Hello my lovelies and welcome back to another speed build. Welcome back guys to my YouTube channel. I hope you had an amazing day. So I had this project in mind somewhere in the back of my mind. I really wanted to do this for a very long time, but here I am finally making and rebuilding new Britechester twin townhouses. You remember those previous builds over here, so I decided to do something new and fresh and make it more like, you know, me because I love rebuilding and changing previous builds that are already made for especially for this world. So yes, I decided to once again use my trusted favorite CC that I love using all the time, but I keep trying to find the new ways to use them and make something interesting that you guys are going to love and use perhaps. So idea for these two townhouses were like, for one, at the time when I was building this first one, I didn't realize that it's going to be like exactly the same, but I copied them and make two. I didn't build the other one next to this. I just copied, saved to the gallery, and place it on the lot. But the layout is going to be totally different. It was so easy for me to do this, but I know it's so much less work, and it was very easy and very quick to do because I had the exact idea what I'm going to do with the townhouses and how they are going to look, but the interior or the layout is going to be totally different. And I had this crazy idea that for example, for this first one is going to be some kind of a rental situation, or probably as like you are the landlord, or you already have a landlord and you are going to rent one of these two floors. So you will see a little bit of the layout and the floor plan. How I'm making the floor plan is going to be changed a little bit and adjusted, but like I said, I decided to make two on this house, and the first one, it's only like the ground level floor is going to be one apartment or unit, but next two floors are going to be used for the second unit. So it's bigger, so you can decide whether you're going to use the one on the main floor or on the second. So for this one, I believe here was the family. This is a spring something, but the other one is I love the Moosey Lane. I believe it's the name of the lot. So for that one, I believe you had two students. So I'm probably going to make that one as some kind of I don't want to say dorm, it's not a dorm, but place where if you don't want to stay at dorm, you can use one of these two houses. But you can, decide. When I actually finished the both houses, you will see the style that I chose for each of these two townhouses. So which style suits you better, so you can use that for the gameplay if you would like. But I really tried keep it, I don't want to say simple, but not very cluttered, because if you want to have a good performance and to be very playable, I kept that in mind. And somewhere while I was trying to make like a very beautiful interior, I also had that idea in the back of my mind where I don't know. I didn't want it to exaggerate with all that clutter that I'm usually doing, but still, it's going to look very beautiful because, and also, oh my God, this is going to be the first part since I really cannot do this in one video, especially when it comes to the editing process and plus this voiceover. Maybe I could do something with the video, but I really wanted to make a pause from this one and do some other project, and I will later continue, but you will see these two videos very soon because I built this like 15 days ago and I already finished the second one, don't worry. But yeah, sometimes I really need a break from a bigger project, especially when I need to do very specific layout and interior, because if you asking me, I can literally do these kind of builds every single day, but not doing the interior, the whole building exterior and the layout, but not the interior. The interior, when it comes to the interior, that's the point where I get very tired and I need time to figure out and what I'm going to do, because I'm literally using the same custom content all the time, so it has to be different in some kind of a way. And I'm finishing up the first floor plan for the first townhouse. And you already saw at the beginning that there are two builds that are like identical, and that's the reason why I'm calling them like a twin townhouses. But we need to move on to the first unit, and for this one I decided to keep it very, I don't know, somehow I had that crazy idea of making some kind of not elegant, but modern dark academia type of the look. I don't know, is it even a thing or people like doing it, but some kind of reference and idea of like a modern dark academia style, elevated dark academia. We don't have to use we don't have to use the darker colors or that old furniture and things like that. No, I really wanted to keep it very elegant, simple, but with a couple of those items and furniture that you can it can remind you to those times where the universities were very elegant and beautiful and grand. I had that some kind of a idea back in my mind also for the exterior, but I really wanted to make it look more nowadays, how can I say it, contemporary. Is that a thing when they are trying to explain? When you have that a old building or apartment and you want to make it look more modern. So yeah, basically that's what I decided to use here. I use these beautiful wallpapers from Copenhagen, I believe, set by Harry. They look very elegant and on the older side, but with very modern furniture. Oh my god, yes, I used this new kit. It's not even a new, but yeah, I didn't use it anywhere in my videos. But yeah, this is from this is collaboration with, I believe, Tuds. Yes, and it's very nice. It's very nice. I love the textures. I love the idea of this set and collab. So this is basically the kit. So I'm so sorry if you don't have this one, but yeah, I really love how it actually looks, and the items are very beautiful. These beautiful sofas, just so freaking nice. I love the swatches, and also I love how they actually looks. And sometimes I'm very, very happy when they bring new creator CC Creator to this game, and we can get that beautiful, textures and improved sets. If you're asking me, it's so much improved, and everything is so much better. But yeah, I'm really finishing up this unit because it's very small. It only has one bedroom. You can use it for a couple, or I don't know, a professor, for example, because you don't have enough space to use it for the family. But the second unit that you're actually going to see right now is more spacious, and we have 3 bedrooms, guys. We literally have 3 bedrooms over here, so I use 2 floors for this one. It has the same vibes and same fireplaces, and somewhere similar wallpapers and even the furniture. But for this one, I decided to be a little bit more modern than the previous one, just because, like I said, it's once I made, I believe it's Darby's Den, something like that, where I literally used very traditional old type of the furniture for the a dorms. But for this one, I really wanted to be a little bit modern. I'm not so sure for the other townhouse, but for this one, when I already said they are not meant to be for the students. It's more for the a professor or the family. But yeah, even this one can be used for the students because we have 3 bedrooms. But just because I make them look for the family, I'm not so sure is it going to be. But yeah, you can also have a family who lives here in Britechester, and they have a student or something like that, and they are living in these beautiful townhouses and going to the actual university. So that is also a very cool idea. For example, I keep bringing new ideas while I am thinking about these townhouses and the gameplay, which is very good idea. And yeah, it can be very useful for you guys if you love playing with university. And sometimes, not sometimes, but a lot of times, I have the best kind of ideas, and I'm always up for this world to build something new, something, because I love the style and I love the look of this world. I can do so much. And I actually did a lot of builds for this world, especially as I know that but I'm not so sure which one it is. Is it Drake Hall or the other one? I rebuilt the entire dorm, and I love how it actually looks like. I will pin that video somewhere in my description so you can actually see it if you already didn't watch the video. But yeah, it was last year probably, something like that. It's not a newer build, but still, I really love that one. It was so freaking nice. Like I said, I did a couple of builds already for this world, and for the other university as well, and that one was actually very recent build. So yeah, I'm enjoying this so much. I love this blue, a very dark blue color that is through you placed through the entire house with small details of furniture, and this beautiful, I don't know, I love combining an older type of the wallpapers with a modern, elegant furniture. So I have a blast doing this. I had so much fun. But for the other townhouse, oh my god, I was struggling so much to make it look, cool for the students, but also for the gameplay, because it has to be functional and it has to look cool on the other hand. So yeah, it was a lot to process and think. That's why I decided to make a smaller break from these 2 townhouses, but it was also not so scary, because I literally copied and placed the other townhouse. So yes, this is the second bedroom. For this one, maybe, probably, I had some kind of idea where here we have a student, but the other bedroom is for some kind of like a girly more type of the bedroom. But I only recorded one main bathroom over here, like a full bathroom, because the other two are literally the same. So please keep that in mind. They all have ensuite bathroom, but I only recorded that main one. So you can already see that there's some kind of bathrooms over here. But yeah, I'm literally finishing up. See you very soon in the part 2. And yeah, love you guys, and bye bye. Enjoy.